We are officially in a brand new season for Raw after WrestleMania. We have more Bloodline. What can we expect from tonight's episode? Here are my top 5 things I'm looking forward to. What's up everyone, my name is Daniel, and on this channel I upload daily wrestling content from pre-shows, reactions, vlogs, anything under the sun that covers professional wrestling. This is RAW Pregame, a show where I share my top 5 things that I'm looking forward to for each episode of Monday Night Raw. I'm a little under the weather, so you have to excuse me a little bit if I sound a little weird. Okay, I have my notes here. So, alright, the first thing I'm looking forward to is we know that Roman Reigns is going to be on Raw. He's going to address Jacob Fatu's challenge for Backlash. You can all but confirm that this is probably going to be, you know, a done deal from this episode, but how it's going to be done, how it's going to be executed, that is what I'm excited to see. We're still fresh into this title reign. We know we're getting Bloodline stuff. What else are we going to be seeing in this whole Bloodline story between Roman and Jacob? Will Jacob eventually join Roman? We don't know, so I want to see how this segment goes. Is Asuka and or Iyo Sky going to be on this show? We know recent WWE releases, if you haven't heard yet, Kairi Sane, who has been an integral role in these two's feud, who should have had a match at WrestleMania, she's now gone. She was released by WWE in the most nonsensical release of all time in my opinion. So what's next? Are we going to just pretend that Kairi wasn't there? Are they going to address the release at all? I don't know if they will. If you guys remember how they addressed the whole R-Truth thing, they basically kind of just, you know, egged the WWE fans after hearing all the backlash they had online. So what are we doing? Are we still going to continue this feud? Will this feud have a payoff? I want to see if they're going to even touch up on this on Raw. They should at least show them the courtesy and respect to, but this is WWE TKO era we're talking about. Which ties into my third thing I'm looking forward to. The last time we had a very questionable decision from the WWE, the crowd like hijacked the show. We had it with Cody Rhodes with finishing the story. We had We Want Truth when R-Truth was released last year. Now we have Kairi Sane. At the time of this recording, if you go into any of the WWE social media posts, Triple H's Instagram posts, in the comments, we want Kairi Sane, we want Kairi, we want Kairi. Everybody was shocked that this was a decision that they made. So I'm curious to see if we're going to see any type of fan backlash from the live audience. Like, will we be hearing anything? If I was there, you guys know what I would be doing, bro. So will that translate onto TV? I am curious to see. Next, we have a new NXT call-up making his debut today. Joe Hendry's having a concert. I'll be honest, I haven't followed NXT enough to know what these entail. Like, I know it's going to be a concert, but like, is he usually like interrupted by a feud that he has? Is he going to be calling out somebody? I know Roman's going to be busy with Jacob for the world title, so is he going to go straight into the IC title scene? What is Joe Hendry going to be doing on Raw? I hope he won't just be like some comic relief character. We know that he has been kind of like the, oh, it's Joe Hendry, say his name and he appears. So like people see him as that like entertainment only character, but he can do a lot more, bro. I'm curious to see what Joe Hendry's call up is going to look like. I hope it won't be underutilization, because that tends to be the case with NXT call-ups, so I'm crossing my fingers here. And the fifth thing I'm looking forward to is, what is the IC title scene gonna look like? We kind of got a tease that Ethan Page is out, put his name in there. Rusev standing tall holding up the belt last week. Penta's our IC champion, but who is he going to face at Backlash, at Saturday night's main event? I don't know. There are many men, many men that are going for the IC title right now, and it's just perfect, and like it just suits Penta like as champion like very well that he's the one that has to deal with this, bro. Like, because you know, that whole Cero Miedo thing, bro, like what better champion to do that with? Those are the 5 things I'm looking forward to. Leave in the comments, what are you looking forward to for Monday Night Raw? If you haven't seen my Backlash card predictions, click right here. But till then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to be yourself, love yourself, and do what makes you happy. Peace out, guys.